How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuild. Now, in today's rebuild, we have an interesting one. It is the Accepting All Trades Rebuild Challenge. So, we're going to have 3 seasons to do this, and we're going to pick a random team. We're using the Ride and rosters. Injuries will be on. Yes, I'm going to have injuries on. And essentially, we're going to have to try to accept every trade. Now, sometimes the trades are a bit bugged when I go to view offer. Sometimes it doesn't show up. So, if that does happen, there's really not much I can do about that. But I do click view offer. So, I'm going to accept every trade. No matter what it is, we're going to try to do our best to accept every trade, assuming there are not any bugs in the game. So, we'll see. But, yeah. Should be fun. So, we're getting on into it. Before we do, though, leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Check out my social down in the description. We've got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilding content, and check my channel if you like content of me, TJP. And with that being said, gameplay time. Locked and loaded into MLB The Show 22, so we're going to pick a random team in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. It's going to be the Los Angeles Dodgers. That is actually the perfect team to do this with. So that's awesome, because they have a lot of good players. So, I'm also going to see if there's a slider frequency for trades. We're going to bump that up, so I don't know if we should have ignore budgets on or off for this challenge. I'm going to keep them off, and we'll just see what ends up happening. So, yeah, there we go, and I'm just going to fix all this stuff. This is how I usually have it, auto manage manual, but then I turn off most of this stuff except for like free agency trades and things of that nature. So, yeah, all right, let's get on to the game. So there we go, trade frequency, we're going to improve that all the way up. I do have injuries on, everything else is going to stay on and normal, but really just trades is something that we want to keep up. So it is maxed, my face cam is blocking it, but just know that it is maxed out. And now we're going to apply the changes. There we go, see, as you guys can see, I affected it. Alright, I don't want to save the changes though, but there we go. So yeah, we have the Dodgers. I mean, looking at the team, just looking at the roster, I mean, I don't know how many trades are going to end up popping up here, but I have them on, and no matter what trade it is, we have to accept it. So I'm not really going to manage too much of the team and the roster, obviously. I mean, you guys already seen the Dodger, but if you haven't, definitely take a look at it. And if you don't know the rosters, you guys are more than welcome to look at it. We are using, like I said, Ride and rosters, so there might be some different prospects here, since some of these they're pretty much all supposed to be real people. So, yeah, real prospects. And, yeah, I guess with that being said, let's just start simulating and see when we get our first trade to pop up. Well, we haven't had a trade yet at all. Not a single trade offer for us, but I did see this. The Rays acquired Juan Soto for Shane McClanahan and Brett Phillips. I don't understand that. If I were to do that trade, that would never go through. So, fair play, I guess, to the Rays. And the Twins get Nathan Eovaldi. Okay, so seeing some trades now. Austin Hayes. We still don't have any, and I'm wondering if it's because we're over the cap. It's probably because we're over the budget, not cap, budget. That's probably what it is. So we might need to do more than 3 seasons of this, because I have this weird feeling that we may not get a single trade offer. I'm not really worried about free agency. So we're just going to send the contract extensions. And not a single trade. Very unfortunate. I thought we would have gotten a trade, but we didn't get one. So that's really unfortunate. I mean, we're not even doing that great. Just kind of looking at it. I mean, we're doing pretty good. But, yeah, unfortunately, no trades. I think what I might do is in the offseason, turn on auto free agency, and I'll just let the CPU manage everything, and maybe then we might get some trade offers, because I don't know, I'm not really too much of a fan. Like, I thought I'd get some more offers here, but unfortunately nothing. So yeah, I guess we'll just simulate the end of the end of the season. Well, there you go. We won our division 95-67, taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. I mean, I'm not looking too much into the lineups and really how everybody does, especially since there were no trades whatsoever that were made. But, I mean, pretty solid stuff from the team. Obviously winning 95... How many games did we win? 95? Yeah, 95. That's pretty good. Not the best, but the Mariners actually the best record in the MLB. Fair play to them. League leaders. There you go. You guys can take a look at that. We also take a look at the any standings and stuff. Chris Taylor, Hank Aaron Award. Good for him. DeGrom won the MVP. Impressive. Freddie Freeman was third though. That's cool to see. We did have some injuries. Gavin Lux and Mookie Betts. Torn ACL. That's unfortunate. Gavin Lux was playing pretty well as well. So, yeah, unfortunate stuff, but it's all good. Let's take a look at the pitching rotation. Again, just taking a quick glance at it. Obviously, for the most part, really good. Kershaw kind of struggled a little bit in terms of his record, but he's had good stats. And Tony Gonzalez, yeah, just pretty good. I mean, there's a few guys here. Craig Kimbrell wasn't that good. Craig Kimbrell, but I think that was Was that Trinan? No, Tyler Anderson. He's Trinan was pretty solid though. All right. So I guess we're just gonna simulate. Let's just see who wins the World Series. I mean, we're in the postseason, so that's pretty cool. And we actually ended up getting eliminated by the Dodgers, so it won't be us. We need to somehow make trades though. The Mets win the World Series with the 2 front runners for MVP, and actually DeGrom was the MVP, so it probably was the Cy Young as well. So good for them. I want to be able to make some trades or get some popped-up trade offers, so I might let CPU handle contract management in the offseason because you never know. Maybe, they might not bring some people back, and maybe it'll allow us to save some cap space. So I'm going to do that, and then, we're just going to simulate and see who we can end up getting on this team. Okay, I'm just waiting for something to pop up here. So far, nothing has popped up. Okay, it looks like we are offering contracts to people, which is pretty solid. And I guess whoever we sign, we have to trade. And so far, I don't think we've even signed anybody, like, major. No, we haven't. Looks like we actually lost a lot of guys, which is kind of unfortunate. It looks like we don't want to keep, or we don't want to get Trey Turner or whatever, so... Dodgers get Taylor Rogers, Joe Musgrove. That's pretty cool. So far, no trades, though. So I'm a little worried about that. Alright, so I mean, like, our roster's a little bit different, I think. Actually, no, it's not too much different, really. I mean, we got Musgrove, and he's usually really good in this roster. I mean, there's a couple changes, but for the most part, I mean, I think we might have gotten better, if I'm being honest. We got some pretty solid players, so, I mean, getting Musgrove out of the rotation is pretty cool. But yeah, not a single trade's been made, so, I'm a little worried. I turned on the sliders, so if I need to re-record this video, I'm going to be kind of upset. So, I guess I'll just simulate spring training and then see if we get an offer through that, and then regular season we'll simulate. Okay, we finally got our first trade offer, and we have to accept it, so let's view the offer. Adam Hazley for Cody and Robbie. That's actually not that bad of a trade. Cody Hoesi and then Robbie Erlin. Alright, cool. That was our first trade. We're simulating. I'm just not getting any trades. Like, I've only gotten that one trade. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of other trades being made, some big names being moved, and really nothing with the Dodgers. So, again, I don't know if it's because we're over budget or what, but I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, literally nothing. I mean, like, the team is really good. Don't get me wrong. Like, we have a good team. It's just that, what are we supposed to do when everybody is like, there's nobody offering us trades? It's kind of unfortunate. I thought we'd get a bit more trades, but we're really not getting a lot. So, I even did my own. I let the CPU sign free agents for me, and we're just not getting any trades. So it's kind of unfortunate. But the team's playing pretty well. I mean, we're 72-35, which is really, really good, but best in the MLB. And, yeah, I guess we'll just have to simulate to the end of the season again, and maybe try again next season. All right, we won 109-53, won our division. We'd be taking on either San Diego or Atlanta. Here are your league leaders. We had a lot of league leaders, as you can see. So pretty cool stuff there. In awards, we had Clayton Kershaw, Chris Taylor, and Mookie Betts all win Gold Gloves, which is pretty solid. And then any injuries? We do have some injuries. Kirk Solly, who ended up picking up. Chad Pinder got hurt. But no one really too major on the team. I mean, yeah, I'm just kind of annoyed that we're not getting any trades. You know, I would have liked to see more action. You know, I wanted to see some big moves being made, but we're not seeing that. We're not seeing that with this team, so I'm a bit flustered. I thought we'd be getting more trade offers, but we're really not getting a lot of trade offers. So it could just be also the MLB, but at the same time, I think also stick to the Dodgers. I mean, there's not really that much. I mean, there's a lot of minor trades. You don't really see too many blockbuster trades, I feel like. So I don't know. Even with the the sliders juice, I'm not getting anything, which is kind of annoying. But you know, let's just see if we could win. I guess if we could win the World Series, that'd be cool. You know, we beat the Padres, we swept the Marlins, and now we're taking on the Blue Jays. And let's see if we can beat them. Let's just see. I mean, we swept the Blue Jays. Wow, look at that. The Dodgers win the World Series. This team wins the World Series. So, look at that, guys. I won the World Series with the Dodgers. Awesome. I mean, we technically completed the challenge, but this is just like, where are my trades? All right, I mean, free agency, we let the CPU do it. Oh, there we go. We got a trade. Phillies are interested in offering a trade. What would you like to do? View the offer. Okay, so we're going to get Avisail Garcia and Joe Benjamin for Blake Treinen. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I might do more than 3 seasons of this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do more than 3 seasons because this is just like, I mean, it's kind of an experiment at the same time. Like, I'm kind of just curious to see how frequent trades are, but like, this is just like what is this? Blue Jays want to give me a trade. There we go. Anthony DeSclafani for Craig Kimbrell and Anthony Costello. Okay. So he's actually a nice young player. And then Craig Kimbrell, who hasn't really been that great. I mean, neither is Anthony, but okay. Sure, we'll do that trade. Nothing too major there. The Rays want to give me a trade. All right, so now we're starting to get some trades here. Peter Fairbanks to add to the bullpen. We have to trade away Andre Jackson, who I feel like is a prospect, and Alex DeJesus, who is also a prospect. Nice. So kind of curious to see if we've made any major moves. I don't know if we did or not. I don't think we signed anybody. So yeah, other than the minor trades that we made, well, we don't have Cody Bellinger. Was he here? I think he was here. I thought he was. Maybe he wasn't. I'm trying to think of who else is. I think for the most part everybody's back. Yeah, I mean might be some minor changes here, but it's mainly the same team. Pitching rotation: Buehler, Kershaw, Musgrove, Maine, Tony Gonzalez. Yeah, pretty much the same. You know, we still have Keller, Taylor Rogers. Yeah, all right. I mean, we're getting some trade offers now. I mean, we already technically beat the challenge. It's just that we just didn't get a lot of trade offers in the first season. So I might do a couple more seasons of this because this is kind of taking a lot quicker than I thought it would be. So maybe we'll get more trade offers as we simulate further. So let's see what we can get. All right, well, we're approaching the trade deadline. So far, nothing has popped up for us. But we are seeing a lot of things that are popping up for other teams. You can see J.B. Crawford goes to the Astros. But yeah, for the most part, not a single trade yet for the Dodgers. There we go. The Phillies, again, want Taylor Rogers. Okay. For Jarlin Garcia and Tyler Naquin, who's hurt. That sucks. Alright. Garcia's doing pretty good. How's Taylor Rogers doing? Taylor Rogers is actually pitching very good. But not as... Yeah. Only has 3 saves, so I guess he's not the closer. I guess the closer is... Keon Keller. Alright. Well, no. No, we have to accept the trade. So there we go. We accepted the trade. So there you go. We got a trade. Let's see if we get another one. Want to stop simulating? That was our early trade. So 61 and 48 so far is what we are. I mean, here's the lineups. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about the stats per se. I kind of just really wanted to see the trades that would be made. I mean, technically we beat the challenge already. And, yeah, I mean, I'm going to go another 2 seasons of this because I feel like there's just... there just hasn't been anything major that's happened. Our team is looking pretty good. I mean, Dustin May is kind of struggling a bit. Same Tony. The bullpen, for the most part, has been kind of hit and miss. The pitching rotation. The pitching has kind of been struggling this year a little bit. I think we've had some injuries as well. I mean, we still have 61 wins, which is good, but not amazing. So I don't know if we'll repeat. But we do have a couple injuries. Obviously, Tyler, who we traded for, is still hurt. So hopefully when he comes back, he can be a contributor to this team. And, yeah, let's just simulate the rest of the season since there's not going to be any more trades. Won our division, 90 and 72, taking on the Braves, which is cool. Curious to see hear your league leaders. So, a lot of guys lead the league in some things here. Freddie Freeman led the league in hits. Okay, nice. He might have won the MVP. Let's see. Hank Aaron Award. He didn't win the... so Hank Aaron Award and Silver Slugger. He was runner-up to Pete Alonso, the polar bear. All right, not bad. Good stuff from him. Injury list. This guy is the one that's hurt. So, I mean, there's a chance that we could win the World Series again. I mean, Freddie Freeman is carrying this team. Will Smith is awesome, too, as a catcher. He's usually really, really good. Adam Hazley's been really good. I gotta admit. He's been good. But yeah, really not a lot of trades. Even with the sliders juiced, we've not been getting a lot of trade offers. So, kind of unfortunate. Excuse me. Yeah, our bullpen isn't that great. I don't know. We'll see if we can win. We're taking on the Braves. What were they? Braves had... They won the division. Tigers had 104 wins. Good for the Tigers, man. The Braves had 91. Cardinals had 108 wins. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we're going to win the World Series this season, but, you know, we'll sim through date, see what happens. We swept the Atlanta Braves. Now we're taking the Marlins. We beat them. And we're taking on the Yankees in the World Series. Don't tell me we're going to win the World Series again. Okay. It's 3-2 them. Game 6. We win. Wow, we won the World Series 2 years in a row. I've literally done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing, and we've won the World Series 2 times in a row. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, this is also making me annoyed as well. Like, the simulation makes absolutely 0 sense sometimes. But I guess that's baseball, man. It's such a quirky game. Alright, I mean, we won the World Series. Did we pitch a perfect game in Game 7? Imagine. No, 6-hitter, though. Who pitched? Tony Gonzalez. Good job, buddy. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the offseason, see if we can get some more trades. Our contract's coming up to the end. I guess we'll do 2 more seasons, I think, with the Dodgers. I was gonna stop it at 3, but I really want to see more trades. So maybe now that we're getting a little later in the simulation, we might see some more trades. So yeah, let's just see if we get more offers. Definitely get some more offers in the offseason, that's for sure. Some trades here. I'm not seeing any. I'm just seeing a lot of guys signing in different places. So I'm a little frustrated about that. So far, no trades have been offered to me on the table. And it doesn't look like there's going to be any trades. Okay. Really? Spring trading, for some reason, too. Like, I was simulating to, like, spring training. When you simulate during spring training, they don't offer you any trades. So, I don't really know. I mean, we pretty much have the same team. Again, we didn't sign... I don't even think we really signed anybody of note. I mean, Tucker Barnhart, we signed him. But, yeah, really nobody else. It's pretty much just the same team. Oh, there might have been some other guys, but pitching rotation, yeah, like nobody of that's worthy of like mentioning. Like, and no headliners, rather. But yeah, and also no trades. Like, I thought this would be a pretty good video idea, especially with the Dodgers. I mean, granted, I picked a random team, and maybe it's because, like, they're just so cap-struck that they're not going to make any trades. I'm just kind of surprised. Like, I'm just really surprised, man. All right. Let's just simulate and see if we can get some offers in this season. All right, I'm going to try this. What if I just put everybody on the trade block? I probably should have just did this before. Well, I can't really put everybody, but what if I just do that? I don't know, like, and then just do this. I can't even do that. That's not worth it. Okay. Let's just try that. Maybe then we'll get trades if there's people if they're on the trading block. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not. Still have yet to get a trade offer. Like, how is this possible? I have everyone on the block. There we go. The Mets. Finally. Adrian Hauser for Darren Gonzalez, Jacob Kelly, and Rolando Franco. Literally one trade. Even with all of them on the block, it just doesn't matter. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. I just don't. I don't understand. I'm trying to put all of my players on the trade block and to get offers, yet I haven't gotten any offers. So, and I've maxed out the trade sliders. They're just not offering anything. I mean, here's the lineups and how everybody's doing. Honestly, we're struggling this season a little bit. At the plate, not as good as we've usually been. The bench is decent. But yeah, we're 60-49, which, I mean, it's not bad. It's just not as good as it's usually been. The pitching is pretty good for the most part, except for Clayton Kershaw. He's been kind of struggling a bit. Caleb Ferguson's been good. Jonathan Holder has been not holding anything. Peter Fairbanks has been garbage. Pretty sure we acquired Peter Fairbanks. We did. And he's been garbage. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's what I wanted. I wanted to see if we could actually do a challenge where it's like, okay, hey, because, alright, maybe I just do free agency. Maybe I sign a bunch of free agents and then put them on the trade block. But honestly, I don't think that makes any sense because we've already had a ton of guys and they're they're not being offered up. So is that even worth it? Maybe I need budgets off. Maybe I do need budgets off. And then maybe I'd get more trade offers. I don't know. But, yeah, this is unfortunate. I thought this would be a pretty decent idea. I guess maybe it depends on the team. And maybe it was a bad choice with the Dodgers. I picked a random team, so you guys saw that. I guess it's similar to the end of the season. There's a wild card team again. We're taking on the Phillies. Got to win one game against them. Otherwise, we're done. We're toast. Kyle Freeland's the only one that's hurt with a head fracture. That sucks. Any awards for us? Clayton Kershaw Gold Glove. That's pretty neat. Acuna had 55 ribbies. Dang. How many pitchers win Gold Glove? Just Clayton Kershaw. Just Clayton Kershaw. Who won it? He won it twice in this simulation. He might have won it 3 times. No, he won it twice. Trey Turner stolen bases. That's the only one that led anything. Yeah, I mean, we kind of had a down year in terms of our performance, but it's all good, man. I mean, it is what it is. There's really not much I could do about it, but I'm just more mad and upset about the fact that I haven't gotten any trade offers. Yeah. Pitching is pretty solid. I mean, there's some, terrible players, terrible pitching performances from some people, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. Let's see if we can beat the Phillies. We don't. All right, so we get eliminated from the postseason. White Sox beat the Phillies, actually, so they had a nice run all the way to the World Series. 7 games. Game's obsessed with 7-game World Series. I'm very obsessed with them. All right. Do I do another season? I guess I'd try it, right? I might as well. One thing I realized, too, is that we actually did sign Joe Musgrove. Like, the CP went out of the way to sign Joe Musgrove, and nothing happened of that. So, honestly, is it even worth it to sign somebody? I mean, I guess we could just... You know what? We'll do it. Screw it. We're going to offer Vladdy. Not that contract, though. That is way too much. We'll give him $30 million for 15 years. See if we get him. I don't think we will, but we'll try it. We'll give Bo a contract because we can. And I don't know, maybe we just sign all these guys and maybe we could trade them. But I feel like with budgets and stuff, it's just not going to work. So, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, and there's no guarantee that we even get them anyway. So, I mean, I offered Vladdy a contract. He's going to the Angels. We get Bo. That's cool. Oh, there we go. The Angels want to make a trade. George Springer. You know what? That's actually not even a 36-year-old George Springer. That's not very good. But okay. For Kella and John Duplantier. Alright, well, that's also going to screw up our budget. So, alright, cool. We got Yordan Alvarez on the team. Awesome. I think the CPU offered JT Realmuto a contract. I don't know if we're going to end up getting him. Did we end up getting JT Realmuto? We did. No, we didn't. Okay, never mind. Thought we did. Alright, well, so far, no other trades have been offered besides that one Angels one for George Springer. So, kind of just waiting on that to see what happens there. Do we have any money? Not really. We have pending. Yeah, there's really no other. No, we don't really have any more money. So, alright, there we go. Oh, we got a trade. Cardinals. Tommy Parsons for Eric Lyon and Marlon Willis. Taking a look at the roster, this is going to be our last season of doing this. So, I mean, I got Bo and Yordan. I mean, we'll throw them on the trade block with everybody. You know, we obviously got George Springer in that trade with the Angels. But really, nothing else has changed for the most part. Yeah, I mean, everything else is kind of the same. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I mean, we'll update the trade block. Just put everybody on there, and I don't know. We'll see if somebody wants to throw something at my way. So there you go. Just throwing out everybody, or as much as I can. So we're just gonna simulate and see what ends up happening. See if we get some offers. There we go. We got an offer from the Braves. Okay. All right. This is finally an actual offer, like a good one. Corbin Burns, who's been terrible this year. Andy Pages, who's okay, got some good potential. Peter Fairbanks, who the one year we have him is having an amazing season. Not amazing, but he's doing really well. And a 36-year-old Freddie Freeman. Okay, I mean, it's something. It's something. I mean, I'll do the trade. I have to do the trade, so there we go. Thank you, Braves. All-Star break. So far, haven't had another trade besides the Braves one. That's the only one that's popped up. And, yeah, I mean, we're just going to continue simulating. Hopefully another trade will pop up. I'd like to get at least one more trade in this video. Please, game. Just pop me up a trade. Pop me up a trade. Come on. No. Nothing. Literally nothing. I mean, I'm in shock. Did just nothing. So, I don't know. Maybe we have to do this with a different team. Maybe we have to turn off budgets, and then maybe we'll get some more trade offers. But I'm a bit disappointed. I thought we would get a little bit more. Even with the team, with the trade frequency, I thought we'd get a little bit more. I mean, we got a lot of minor deals, but that was really about it. I mean, we're currently 62 and 49. I guess we might as well just simulate the rest of the season, see who wins the World Series, and then just close out the video. But, yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. So, yeah, there's your pitching. It's for the most part. I mean, I'm not really too worried about the stats. I mean, again, I really wanted to see trades. That was kind of the main focus. I mean, it's good to see the teams. Some of the guys are doing pretty good, but yeah, I thought we'd get more trades. I'm not gonna lie, but I guess we're just gonna simulate to the end of the season, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. Postseason is a wildcard team, 92-70, taking on the Mets. So there we go. We're in the postseason again. Just looking at stats, Turner, Lux were good, Bo, Adam Hazley. Man, Adam Hazley was really good. We'll take that from him. He was awesome. So, and I believe he came over in a trade. Unless we signed him, no. I think it was a trade. I want to say it was a trade. Yeah, Adam Hazley was a trade. Okay. Honestly, low-key. Good stuff from Adam. The bench is pretty good. Our pitching, how was that? For the most part, it was just kind of average-ish. The bullpen, had some guys that played well, some that didn't. So, kind of a mixed bag. Standings and all that, we're going to take a look at that right now. 92 wins. Only a game behind the Padres, though, so pretty close there. Blue Jays at 97 wins. Braves at 100, so they're the only 100-win team in the MLB. League leaders, you guys can see them. Trey Turner had a really nice season, so he might have actually been in the running for something. Gavin Lux, Gold Glove. No, he wasn't. I thought he'd be in the running. Gavin Sheets was an MVP. Gavin Sheets. A lot of White Sox players are doing really well in this video. What's going on? Xander Bogaerts is in St. Louis. And then Ty France. Okay. Alright. Very cool stuff there. Very cool stuff. So, we're going to simulate. Can we beat the Mets? We lose to the Mets. Ah, my God. I mean, that's the video. Angels beat the Braves with Vladdy Guerrero Jr. On their team, which is pretty solid. Who won the MVP? There you go. Speaking of the devil. Postseason MVP was Austin Riley in the NL, but the AL was Vladimir Guerrero, so good pickup for him. I wanted to get him, but even if we got him, we wouldn't have traded him, so it really doesn't matter. I guess we're just going to go to the full scale of the video. I got nothing else to say. Alright, well, technically we completed the challenge because we did win 2 World Series, but there really weren't a lot of trades, even after I juiced the sliders. I'm thinking maybe part of it's the team that I was, and also maybe because of the team I was, they're over budget. If I had maybe turned off budgets, there might have been a chance that we'd have more trades. So, I don't know. Maybe we'd try a different team. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see another video of this in the future. Maybe pick a different team. Let me know what team you think I should try this with, if we're going to do it again. But, yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with how many trade offers we got. So, but, I mean, theoretically speaking, we beat the challenge. So, yeah, I guess with that being said, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Let me know down in the comments below for more video ideas. Check my social in the description. I'm going to play this down below, containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise content. Check my channel if you contact me, TJP. With that being said, take care, see you soon, and peace.